Good morning, everybody. Welcome. This is Michelle. We just finished our Monday morning Confident Coaches call, and I promised that I would go over the two definitions that we focused on. So we were talking today about the difference between coaching and mentoring. A lot of people feel like those are interchangeable things, and they're really not. So there's coaching, there's mentoring, there's technical assistance. It goes by all kinds of names, but I just want to clarify that there really is a difference between coaching and mentoring, okay? So I'm going to share the definitions with you, see what you think. The first is coaching. So coaching is the process of asking questions in order to understand and help someone reach their goals. Okay, so if I were to boil it down, I would say coaching is asking questions in order to help somebody realize something so that they can grow. Okay, now mentoring, on the other hand, is when an expert shares information on how to do something with a willing participant who agrees to listen and, here's the key, possibly follow that advice. Okay? So mentoring is really this idea that you have an agreement with somebody else, that they have asked for your advice, and you're going to share something that you know because you have learned, you've experienced, you've observed, you have become an expert in that one thing. Okay? So for example, coaching, you can coach anybody on anything because you're just asking questions. Whereas mentoring, you have to know something about it. So for example, I've had 3 children. They're a little older, and I was a preschool teacher of 3-year-olds for a number of years. So I can help just about anybody understand a 3-year-old. However, I cannot mentor somebody on having a 15-year-old because I haven't gone through that myself before. Does that make sense? Yeah. And then the key there is when you're mentoring, they must be willing to accept your advice because nobody likes free advice, right? So there's a rule that I live by in my own practice. It's that when you're coaching, you really should be coaching 80% of the time and mentoring about 20% of the time. So this means if you're at home with your family, if you are out and about in the community, if you are in your, let's say, a leadership position, wherever you are, aim for asking great questions 80% of the time and giving advice only when people are willing to take it 20% of the time. I hope this is helpful, and I hope it urges you to maybe think about yourself a little bit and try something new. Just ask a question, all right? All right, have an excellent day. We'll see you next time.